One of the great joys of life is riding a scooter through Vietnam.
Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot, like the prodigal son.
After weeks of booking flights, planning itinerary, and preparing for the adventure ahead, me and my mate Alex boarded our trip to Vietnam.
Feel your left hand's free, and your right hand grip, with another left hand, watch his right hand slip, Schwartz is gone.
Alright, we made it here to Vietnam. It is about 7:30 a.m. Tuesday. We started traveling at about 4 a.m. yesterday morning on the Monday. It was a very, very long day, about 17 hours of travel. So we finally got into Vietnam airport last night around 9:30ish and didn't get here to our hotel till around 11:30. So it was a really big day. Super tired last night, had a good sleep. Pretty decent hotel room for the first night. Ignore my terrible tan. Maybe I'll try to fix that on this trip. Have an insane view out here. Just check it out. Look at this beautiful view. Brick walls. Somebody else's house. Anyways, we're just showering up, starting to get ready, get dressed for the day. We'll see you at breakfast.
Good morning, Vietnam!
We were up before the rest of the sprawling world in the streets of Hanoi. It was quiet and a great way to soak in the scenery and some banh mi before being bombarded with the chaotic lifestyle.
That red, white, and blue. And when the band plays hail to the chief, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me, I ain't no senator, son.
We ended up in a small, unplanned pho joint tucked away in a hidden passage. We didn't know what to expect, but were met with local faces and a flavourful start to our day. This discreet home set the standard for pho for the rest of the trip. We embarked further into Hanoi, embracing the crowded markets and buzzing traffic. What we didn't account for was the Lunar New Year. Dozens of families, friends and tourists took to the streets, dressed in vibrant attire, and celebrated for days to come with their loved ones. It was a welcome surprise.
It ain't me, I ain't no military son. It ain't me.
We got our first hit of Vietnamese coffee, which kept us wired for the rest of our long day.
It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one.
We took to the famous train street and were immediately embraced by the local workers. They hooked us up with some great front row seats and beer to go along with it. I've never been much of a beer drinker or fan, but Vietnam quickly changed that opinion. People narrowly avoided the oncoming carriage, and we witnessed a crowded street flourish as the train came and went. By now, Hanoi had fully come to life. We were pulled in every direction by so much to take in.
Jesus Christ. his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change.
By the end of our day, we had surpassed 35,000 steps and a minimum of 6 meals before knocking out on our 6-hour sleeper bus off to Ha Giang. We were finally about to embark on our 4-day motorbike tour through the northern mountains.
Pleased to meet you.
Alright, we just made it to Ha Giang. I reckon we spent a long day exploring Hanoi yesterday. Big day, lots of food, lots of fun checking everything out over there. We got on the sleeper bus around 10:30, 11 last night. Spent the night sleeping, travelling for about 6 hours. We arrived here at Ha Giang at about 4 a.m. this morning, so we've just been fucking around, walking around, killing lots of time, waiting for our tour guide to come pick us up so we can start the loop, get on the road. We remained waiting on that street to get picked up for hours. We were stressed and worried that the tour had gone on without us. Our day took an unexpected turn as we discovered our booking tour was not set to start until a day later due to the Tet holiday. So instead, we were picked up by a mysterious cab driver and chauffeured deep into the jungle. We arrived at our hostel early and spent the day with QT, the owner of Buffalo Tours, and his family. One of our goals going into this holiday was to eat and drink with a local family. It seemed as if the stars had aligned and given us exactly what we wanted. We spent the evening getting a pump with the owner's son before indulging in new, unnamed food with QT and his family. Finally, we got started on the happy water early with QT and his brothers from Singapore and partied to Avicii for hours. It was a night to remember.
Hey brother, do you still believe in one another? Hey sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all? Oh sister, I will help you out. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
The next morning we were greeted with over 60 other people, travelling in from all over the world. The Buffalo team gave us a rundown of the tour before being paired to take off with our easy riders. Everyone was split into groups to stick with for the rest of the 4 days, a decision that could make or break our trip. We were so fortunate to be paired with the best people. We all immediately bonded over beautiful views, stories, and drinks. Day 1 was shaping up to be an amazing start to an incredible 4 days.
So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time
We were already met with the renowned hospitality and kindness of the Vietnamese people and travellers amongst our stops. The local women even wanted selfies with our group. It was a beautiful introduction of what to expect from the rest of our journey onwards.
I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's...
We finally made it to our poolside hostel, got on the beers, and had dinner prepared for us. It wasn't long until everyone started up on the nightly karaoke. We started a daily ritual of 100 push-ups to kickstart the day after our long nights on the happy water. Day 2 had a foggy start, but our most adventurous and scenic day yet.
Now let go of everything I ever had, 'cause I couldn't give the love you deserve. By the gunner you shouted, oh my God. It seemed churlish, but it's what I was owed, I suppose. Every flagstone of this town bears our prints, and all the bars round here serve my ghosts and carcasses. I wish I knew these things when I was young, 'cause now I've just grown so numb. Take whatever we can to get the reason back, so please don't rein me in. Don't rein me in. Please don't rein me in. I'm working myself up to a nice warm bliss. All my memories of you ring like tinnitus. If I stop, it's just pain. Please don't rein me in.
There's nothing brave in walking alone. Love in exile is nowhere to go, so come on home. Don't run away from my tenderness. You're so afraid of that heart inside your chest. We were doing so well, but you were scared to be held. Took the easiest way out. I see the tears of a man too proud to reach for a hand. I'll let my love keep you safe now. Don't raise me raise me now I'm working my...
We made our way through the Opium Palace, bordering the edge of China. It was the home of a local leader who made a fortune from the opium trade during the French rule. But more than that, it was the place I feel solidified our connection with the rest of Group 3. Group 3 consisted of a small bunch of other Aussie boys, spanning from Sydney and back home in Adelaide, as well as some girls from Canada, Germany, and the UK.
Everybody home, up shop, fucked it up. Telling everybody how much I fucked it up.
And we couldn't forget our team leader Timmy, who was an absolute legend and professional level photographer. As our bonds grew, it made the rest of our trip that much more enjoyable. We ended day 2 off with some hot pot, paired with at least 20 shots each of happy water, and the best drinking chant of all time.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, done the last one.
After dinner, we were right back into our nightly routine.
Băng qua hiện tại sơ 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 baby lên đi ngàn ai chẳng sơ sơ sao là lơ sao là cũng là nhá chẳng nhớ về lại đến một khi em thu là em mới phải cảm vô cái kênh sơ sơ.
Days 3 and 4 blurred into one. By now, I was so immersed in the experience that every second was savoured in the present moment. Each stop and scenic view beat the one before.
Waste time with the masterpiece, waste time with the masterpiece. You should be. Goddamn, see you licking frosting from your own hands. Want another taste? I'm begging, yes, man. I'm tired of all this candy on the dry land, oh. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy.
But you move so carefully, that's how I live dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm ready for the sweet, sweet baby. Let's go out and go fucking crazy. I keep on running up, it's the highway, get by the ocean.
By the end of day 4, we had arrived back to where we started, in the company of QT and his family. This time it was a bittersweet end to one of the most memorable and experience-filled times of our lives. Timmy, our tour guide leader, serenaded us one last time with his beautiful karaoke voice before we all parted our separate ways. This song will always bring me back to my time in Vietnam.
Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Oh, friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.